Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. This is William Hindman, your host, and this is Just Force 911, where we look at how our public officials do their job, or they completely and just totally screw it up, which is normal for them to screw it up. Anyway, guys, if you would, thank you so much for subscribing. And if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon so you know when I put out another video. Thumbs up, thumbs down says how I do for you. Leave a comment and hit the like and share because it helps my algorithms. Thank you guys so much for your support. This one comes to us from Providence again. You know, I don't understand. It seems like there's hot spots around the country that just, for some reason, can't keep off their own dick. And it just it blows my mind. It's like, you guys are morons. The whole lot of you. Does that mean your police chief is a moron? Probably. Yeah. Okay. Well, being sovereign citizens, you guys think you can get away with it because you got that boy in blue. What do you call that? Yeah. Anyway. I don't want to get too far off track. Qualified immunity to keep you safe. Yeah, except for when you cross over that Fourth Amendment line and you lose your qualified immunity. Ain't that a bitch? Anyway, guys, let's check this video out. It's an Uber driver who has a seizure. And, of course, the cops, with all their knowledge, all their training, because they're such dandy guys and know what the hell they're doing, really fuck it up. Well, yeah, they did. You know, it just amazes me that, they can do this and get away with it. It's like, I don't know if I can get through today because my goldfish died. What? Yeah, exactly.
On a federal lawsuit against the Providence Police Department.
A former Uber driver has sued the city of Providence after he says officers used excessive force and arrested him instead of calling for an ambulance while he was suffering a seizure.
Target 12 investigator Tim White is here now with the details.
Taj Eddington was driving a passenger on an early August morning in 2023 when he suffered a medical event. A federal lawsuit filed Tuesday alleges the police department failed to properly train its officers after Eddington was taken to the ground and arrested. Providence police body-worn camera video shows Taj Eddington behind the wheel of his car, hands clenched. His Uber passenger describing to officers what happened before the crash.
Boom. Oh, okay. So he had a seizure.
A 12-count federal lawsuit against the city, its department, the police colonel, and 5 officers alleges instead of calling for medical help, police used unnecessary force to take Eddington into custody. Officers drove to the hospital. There, with his hands still in cuffs, Eddington fell out of the cruiser onto his face. The lawsuit says he broke a bone. 2 criminal charges.
And you just stand there and watch it. Are you kidding? What it is the guy's a black guy, and you got a bunch of white officers could care less. You know,
Against Eddington were eventually dropped. At the time,
yeah, they dropped the charges. Imagine that, because they had such a good, solid case. What a bunch of clowns.
Colonel Oscar Perez says the officers' actions were justified and they disciplined one officer for swearing during the incident. In the days following, the department received pressure from
why is it that they get to look into themselves? You know, they'd be like a cop asking me, "Are you drunk?" I don't know. Hang on a second. Hey, are we drunk? No? Okay. No, I'm not drunk. What a bunch of idiots.
Community leaders and news organizations to release the body-worn camera video. The lawsuit states Eddington then received a call from Colonel Perez, who cautioned Eddington that a release of the recordings could be embarrassing for him.
For him? How about for the 5 cops that basically manhandle him because he's having a seizure? Man, I'll tell you what, I don't understand why it's such a low IQ job. You know, if you have an IQ over 20, you cannot be a cop. You have to be under 20 IQ. Because these guys are just morons.
A city spokesperson declined to comment, citing the ongoing litigation. The lawsuit seeks $2 million, alleging civil rights violations, negligence, failure to train, unlawful arrest, and assault. Eddington and
Oh, they had plenty of training. Hell, they have a whole 6 weeks.
his attorneys declined to comment. He is no longer driving for Uber. With the Target 12.
Who cares whether he's driving for Uber or not? It's not about whether he's driving from Uber. It's a matter that you got 6 white cops beating up on one black guy.
12 investigators, Tim White, 12 News.
So, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. It aggravates me to death. I don't understand this. Why we allow cops in America to act like fools and get away with it? These are public servants. Get that?
It's
Public
locked inside
servants.
of the Butler County evidence room
Whoa, what's
tonight.
that?
We're not able to get our hands on that tape just yet.
Whoa. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why that did that, but anyhow, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and we'll see you on the next one, all right? Be safe.